think this through!
Dan, do something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon Pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
You were about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait!
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things, just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs. All because of you.
Those things are standing between us and survival. You are about to kill the only person who knows anything about them.
Jerry knows a little now. We don't need her anymore. Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
How did she lie? Because she wouldn't tell us information without knowing the facts?
She could have speculated.
No, speculating could have led us into even more danger.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
That's just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still.
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
What she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it.
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here. At least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got her. Just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I gotta tend to you.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed? I don't see anything. Maybe it's clear. Huele a excremento. I think they're empty. They're still heavy, though. Jess, stay close to me, okay? I'll keep you safe. Dad?
That's a good idea, hon. Locked. I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot! A flare kit. This might come in handy. These Trodon. What else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nema's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
Nema, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo. What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Just great. It's locked. Anyone happen to have a key? Are you okay?
Jess, hun, leave him alone. Billy, we should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
This tunnel looks tall enough for everyone. Maybe we should go this way.
Jess, stand back from the grate. You don't know what's down there.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, Jess. I just can't keep my attention on everything at hand, plus you.
Sorry to be such a burden. I don't understand. I thought the dinosaurs couldn't breed.
They can't. They're all female.
Then how do they lay eggs?
Theropods shed eggs just like most other egg-laying animals. Think about chickens. The whole egg market is made up of unfertilized eggs, right?
Oh yeah. So they still have to lay them?
Oh my.
What is it?
You bring up a good point about our dinosaurs ovulating, but these eggs are gathered in a clutch. This is brooding behavior.
So, chickens will brood a large enough clutch?
But not our dinosaurs. I've found post-ovulatory eggs in the ranges. They're mal-shaped, usually destroyed or kicked into the bush.
I see. Wait, we can't jump to any conclusions. How could this even be possible?
Could a girl dino turn into a boy dino?
With Dr. Wu's slapdash approach to gene sequencing, anything could go wrong.
Could I pick this lock? Not that I would know how, but I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies. So if this whole trip was like set up to scare me away from shoplifting, mission accomplished.
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
I hate being trapped on here like a rat. Jerry, we should get moving.
Yeah, are you ready?
This is not the time for grieving. We have to move.
Maybe we should...
She's right.
Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried. Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still find...
The answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh! I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent!
Going past the door.
Jerry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find out something!
The air tank! Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy! Jerry, hurry!
I know! Come on, Jerry.
Busy here!
Up there!
What about him?
Oh, throw me one!
Heads up!
No. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north.
It's a junction box. Which lines go toward...
Staff Village is inland. That's the wrong way.
Come on, people, they're still after us.
The desalination plant. That's where the marine exhibit is. Look, follow the red conduit.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it always slows you down! Don't stop!
Wait, those are water mains.
Go, follow!
Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Well, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we heading, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a 4-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
I don't have enough to go on here. I need details, landmarks, something unique. Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see 1 ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. What should I be looking for, Doc?
Large pipes, electrical boxes, tanks, ladders. Oh, even the direction of the corridor helps. Just keep looking.
Hey, Chica, you still cool?
Why don't you come over here and find out, Yoder?
Yeah, I know that trick.
What do you think, Jess? This one?
Sure.
What do you think, Jess? This one?
Sure.
I'll circle this one as a candidate.
Okay, Laura. I hope you're right.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Okay, we can eliminate this one.
Okay.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
No, not 100%. Let me double check.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. Jess, where are you?
I'm at the workbench.
Oh, sorry. It's so dark. Just don't wander off, okay?
Wander off into the dinosaur-infested pitch-black tunnels? I think I can resist that temptation.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
No, not 100%. Let me double check. What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so. There are these two big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is out there down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh, God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Sorkin mentioned the desalination plant. That would be near the ocean, right?
Jerry, the whole island is near the ocean.
Oh, right, but we pump seawater in from the lagoon. They must have built the marine exhibit near the waterworks.
Lagoon? I think I know where that is. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Ingen has changed it so much.
I don't know what your relationship to InGen or this island is, but we have little time.
You think I do not know this, Jerry? I'm doing my best to help you and your daughter.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nema. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before InGen bought the island from Costa Rica. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when InGen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression so that Costa Rica could ask InGen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit so that he wouldn't seem simple to the InGen people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there. It is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before InGen, and my father and I would go to the ocean to fish. When I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, "Nema! Little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out." When InGen came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I think I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be, and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Nema, look,
What is it?
I'm sorry about what InGen has done to your island. This isn't the way things should have been done.
I don't blame you, Jerry. You're a good person. I see that.
But I take my pay from InGen. I owe you something.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.